Hello everyone, welcome back. We are one day away from the what? From the NFP. That's correct. So we're gonna have massive flows, massive volatility, momentum, everything you want to call. We're gonna have that tomorrow. So before I jump straight into what I'm expecting from the NFP, I would like to make a few announcements very quick here. But the first one, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do it. Just go and subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video. I won't disappoint you. Also, the next point is, if you're not on the Telegram group, well, join the Telegram right now. The link is on the description, and that's where you get to be able to join the webinar from Tuesday to Thursday. Like today, we're gonna have a webinar from 4 to 5 p.m. where I'll be doing digging a little bit deeper into the NFP. Now that I've said that, let's get into the NFP. I've mentioned quite a few times already that the NFP is not solely the actual release of the non-farm payroll. It's a combination of the three factors. It's the non-farm payroll, it's the average hourly earnings, and also the unemployment rate. I guess that without each of those, we wouldn't have such a strong release in a sense, if you know what I mean. So yes, the non-farm payroll is really strong. Also the unemployment rate is really strong, and also the average hourly earnings. So it's always those three combined that will be will be together. So let's have a look into the average hourly earnings. So the consensus is at 0.3% from the previous 0.3%. So there's no big changes expecting to have into the how much people are earning in terms of dollar. So let's say last month was 20%. Now we are 0.3% higher. So that's going to be $22. We won't probably have any changes because, as the consensus is saying, they are expecting the same as the previously. The non-farm payroll is, I'm gonna call this exactly the same as previous, because previously is 73,000 and the consensus is at 74,000. So it's really of now not a bigger difference in a sense, if you know what I mean. So in my opinion, I don't believe we may have a big difference in terms of that. The unemployment rate is at 4.3% from the previously 4.2. Now, the 4.3% is in line with the Fed expectations between 4.2 to 4.4 of this year. So if anything goes above 4.4, then it's something very bad for the economy. But if it comes in as the consensus, not much will change. For this to be positive, it would have to come at 4.1. Okay, in my opinion, 4.1 would be the positive for the US dollar. Now, the non-farm payroll, I do believe we may get some good numbers here, and I'm gonna work on a conspiracy theory that I was working on yesterday. So remember that last release that the 73,000 was expected to have 140,000, and then it ended up to decreasing to 73,000. After that release, Donald Trump literally fired the BLS, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, Bureau of Labor of Statistics from USA, because he claimed that the lady was doing a completely wrong job and that she was hiding the numbers, the real numbers. So he fired her. And also put it at someone that is in power now that he likes. So, we don't need to be dumb we don't need to be the smartest person here to figure out that if he put it someone that he likes, he can just tell that person to tell whatever to the numbers. I'm not trying to build any conspiracy or anything. I'm just figuring out facts here, okay? So if the previous was 73,000, most likely what's gonna happen is that gonna be adjusted. Most likely we're going to have an adjusted previous, and also to the upside, of course, and also the consensus will be to the upside as well, above 74,000. Okay. Now the average hourly earnings, I'm believing it will be completely as expected, so 0.3. So now when we look to the US dollar index, The US dollar index is trading right now at 98.224, so it's back above the 98 mark. It was trading below 98 a few days ago last week, first week of September. Sorry, first week of September is this week, last week of August. So, you know, it was trading below 90. It was around 97,600, and then now we're sort of picking up again above 98. So there's definitely, you know, there's a few things going on. I believe that with the NFP, if everything goes very positive, we can go above 98,500, for instance, and that can drag the US dollar up, and then, you know, USD Japanese yen could go up, euro dollar could go up, could go down, and that just gives more opportunity for those who are not into the best trade, I would say, entry, to have a better entry right now. Okay, so these are my opportunities that I'm watching at the moment. So I do believe on a higher NFP, but I will be breaking down a little bit more into the webinar. So if you're not yet into the Telegram, join the Telegram right now, and you will be able to have access to the link to then start to then join the webinar on it hits 4 p.m. here in Sydney. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you guys back on Monday, as tomorrow I won't be here. And have a great weekend, and I chat to you then. Bye bye.